Hey guys, it's Andy, and today I feel sick to my stomach and like I can't breathe. And no, it's not because I think I'm dying, which I normally would in a situation like this. It's because I feel fucking inspired. I want to talk to you today about that feeling of fire and inspiration you get whenever you find something that you just want to do every day. The thing about inspiration is that it happens in like a split second, and suddenly you're the most motivated you've ever been because you know exactly what you want to do and you plan to do it all the time. And right now I'm feeling so freaking motivated to do everything I want to do, because if I don't, I feel actually sick, because if I'm not doing it, I know I'm not getting closer to what I want. And it's incredibly motivating to feel sick if you don't do what you're wanting to do. And the thing I think that is mainly the reason for it is because it's about my passion that I want to do. You know, I think I finally found what I feel right doing, and therefore that motivation is just setting all of my body on fire, like just wanting to do it. But the thing that I'm worried about, because stuff like this has happened before, not to this degree, I haven't felt this motivated and this, like, actually physically sick, like wanting to do it. I haven't felt like that before. I don't think I have. I don't remember it. But I'm worried because eventually inspiration runs out. You know, you forget what inspired you. It stops being so inspiring because your memory fades. Your memory fades so quickly. So whatever it was that inspired you, it starts to disappear. And with it goes the motivation and the inspiration. And you start to come up with excuses again, or you start to forget that it mattered so much to you. And that really sucks. And ever since I felt this good, it's like a good bad feeling. I know I'm saying I feel sick, but it's like a good feeling because it's a feeling of wanting to do stuff, wanting to do well. And every day I wake up and I still have that feeling. I'm like, oh, thank God it hasn't gone away yet, but I'm just waiting for the day when I wake up and it's not there anymore. And I don't know what's gonna happen on that day, and I hope I don't stop, because I don't know when the next time I'll get inspired like that again will be. And guys, that actually made me sad thinking about that, because, like, I don't know, I love feeling this inspired. I love feeling this motivated because I don't feel that way a lot of the time, and that's why I go weeks without videos. That's why I go weeks without working on my books. I just exist. I feel like I've spent so much of my life like asleep and not caring and spending entire days doing nothing. And while those are good for you, I mean, it's good to have days for yourself and days where you do nothing and just spend time doing other things. I am having such a good time feeling motivated right now, and it's only been a few days. And I really, really hope it doesn't go away, because I think I need this feeling in order to keep going. And I've been preemptively, like, trying to put into action, like, habits brought forth by this feeling, so that if it ever does fade, I'll still do what I want to do, or just make sure that I can remember what the feeling feels like. And honestly, it has been fading a little bit. It's not happening constantly anymore, but what I do is I just remind myself about the thing that really inspired me. And I don't know if I'm being inspired, or if I'm jealous, or if I just want something really badly, but whatever it is, it's making me want to work 10 times harder than I've ever worked in my life on things. I don't know if what I'm doing is actually coming out any better, but I feel good about it, and I feel like I'm actually going somewhere. I feel like I wasted so much time, and I'm trying not to get down on myself about that, because, like, I can't change what happened in the past. I can't change that I was feeling unmotivated or asleep in those time periods. I can change what I'm doing right now and keep going forward with this feeling of actual fire in my body and life. I just feel so inspired to keep doing things, and I want to inspire other people. I want other people to feel this, because I feel like I can do anything. And no, it's not like I'm gonna, like, jump out of an airplane and fly. That's not what I mean, obviously. And it's not a bad feeling. I swear, I feel like for the first time in a while, I feel like I actually have meaning. I feel like I actually know what I want to do. And to keep doing it and actually feel joy about doing it and not feel like it's a fruitless prospect. And the big thing about feeling inspired is you feel like what you're looking to achieve is possible. Even if it seems impossible, it feels like it could be possible. And there are people who are going to tell you what you're doing is impossible. And that is bullshit. I want you to look in the mirror right now and tell yourself, anything I want to do is incredibly possible and within my grasp. You know, short of like jumping out of an airplane and trying to fly, please don't try that. But if you want to write a book, then you can do it. Books get published every day. People who are like, oh, no, you don't actually get books published. They've already got all the books they need. There are people who will say that. That's not true. There's always new things happening. And if you just sit around, then yeah, it's never gonna happen. If you keep giving yourself excuses, it's not gonna happen. I can't do it. I'm not good enough. They've already got all the people they need to do this. I'm not on their level. You've got to work to get to that level, and you've got to keep trying. And if you stop, then you're the only person sabotaging yourself. And that's just what, that speech right there is exactly what this fire feels like. So every day I've been waking up and like thinking about what the things that inspire me. And I have my board of inspiration back there on the wall that has inspirational quotes and some of the people that I look up to and that inspire me. And that's really helpful to do whatever you can to keep that spark of inspiration in your life. Because if you let it go, you might not get it back for a long time, because that's what happened to me. I've only just gotten this spark back. Because God, guys, it is such a high feeling like it's possible to do what you want. And I think that I can do it. I really do. It may not happen today or tomorrow. It definitely won't. It may not even happen in the next 5 years. But I think I'll get there. That's the thing. I think I'll get there. And that's all I can keep saying to myself, is that I think I can get there. It's this stupid little engine that could story. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. You've got to keep saying that. I know it's silly and it's something that everyone makes a joke about, but if you keep saying that to yourself, you will believe it eventually. I know. I've been saying it to myself for years. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome to the video. We're all very excited. Come here. She's just gonna sit over there, apparently. I've been saying it to myself for years and years that I think I can, and that's been interspersed with I don't know if I can, I can't. That's the worst thing you can say to yourself, is I can't. And I just want everyone out there who has a dream to recognize that you have to believe in yourself first and foremost. And know that when you don't believe in yourself, I guarantee you there's someone there who does. And if you don't have someone there who believes in you, find someone who believes in you, because there will be people who believe in you. Like, I don't know where I'd be if I didn't have friends like Kat or Sloan who are constantly telling me, you can do this, you're great at what you do, you know what you want, and you can achieve what you want. And I'm just thankful to those guys every day for saying those things to me, because it helps with the fire of inspiration to keep it lit, to keep it fed. You have to just try to keep it burning for as long as you can. And you know, if it goes out sometimes, that's fine, but you've gotta never let it die out completely. You gotta keep it smoldering, if you know what I mean. You gotta keep it at a little ember, at the very least. And when it's a raging fire, oh my god, you're unstoppable. You know, I just want, if you guys can take a message away from this, it's just, you know, keep believing in yourselves. And surround yourself with people who believe in you, and keep believing in them as well, and support each other, and find the fire that makes you feel like you can fly. So please, if you guys have any advice or tidbits of information on how to be inspired, and keep that fire alive inside of you, leave a comment about it down below. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this trip into Andeeland. If you'd like, you can click right here to be sent to my last video, or you can click right down here to subscribe to my channel to see new videos every Monday and Friday. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and share it with a friend if you think they'd like it too. If you think they need the fire of inspiration burning bright in them, please share it with them. I'd love to reach more people and inspire them as well. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.